Доброго времени суток, дорогие зрители моего канала, меня зовут Веритас, и мы продолжаем проходить Fallout 4. И батя вновь ждет нас. Ну чё ты хочешь сказать, Мишон?
There you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Ну давай запишем речь.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Ну погнали. Так, передатчики. Ну сначала так, Даймонд Сити. Я думаю, проблем не должно возникнуть. Мы вроде взрослые люди, которые могут решать проблемы спокойно, не прибегая к насилию.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and the Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? A bunch of people got killed or something. Total blood.
Я же этому чуваку помог, может он не поможет теперь в ответ.
Think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Так, еще раз это
Okay, let's try this.
радиооборудование. Значит, штуку с кнопками.
Maybe this goes
I
here.
haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Alright, in you go.
О, заработало. И чё дальше?
Things with Scarlet didn't really
Или не заработало?
out, but that's fine.
Чё от меня хотят? И?
Oh, hey. How are you?
А, может сюда диск? Вот сюда с трубками. Вот сюда с кнопками. Что-то изменилось? Да, стало как будто бы хуже. Ага.
The radio sounds better these
Мгм.
days.
Мгм.
I'm not getting nearly as
Круто.
many complaints.
Мозг. Что дальше? А, теперь мне нужно обратно вернуться в институт, да? Ну капец, спасибо. То есть мне просто дали здесь работать, никто не стал мне мешать, никто не задал ни вопроса? Окей. Меня это радует. Это, походу, довольно короткий квест. А вообще, если у них такие шикарные технологии, могли бы дать мне что-то типа рации, я не знаю. Они же как-то отдают команды. Как-то связано. А ну хотя нет, если бы они отдавали команды, они бы не писали письма Келлогу. И все-таки, ну блин, ну рацию какую-нибудь дали бы. Вряд ли тут в этом мире не существует раций. Радиоприемники тут есть.
Another lovely day, isn't it?
Ну чё, мы готовы?
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Проверяем. Угу.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Ну, пошли.
This is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable.
Надеюсь, мне дадут возможность как-то повлиять на них.
The nerve of that. Take good care of yourself. Don't listen too much.
Ну что ж, теперь я здесь главный. Теперь я могу спокойно переоборудовать это место в бордель. Я даже знаю мод, который позволил бы мне это сделать. Блин, возможно, однажды, когда мне будет совсем нечем заняться, я реально накачу вот этих вот модов, вроде Fusion City Rises, и превращу институт в бордель. Ну, здорово.
With father's choice for a new director. Congratulations.
Какие-то вопросы будут?
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Я бы, конечно, свел насилие к минимуму, но подземку я уже уничтожил, а братство стали мне не нравится. И я хочу его пальто.
They have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
X688 sounded very...
Давайте поговорим с сыном напоследок.
He doesn't give praise lightly. Well done.
А он, кстати, где? Он все еще там, что ли? Тусит. Тут что-то как-то...
My daddy says your father's daddy, but he looks so much older than you.
Я хорошо сохранился.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
you are. You've met with the director. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
How long has this been coming? When did they decide on this course of action?
The arrival of the Brotherhood's airship was the final straw, really. There's just too much at stake. You can't afford to lose it all. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. You can imagine my
Я их всех поубивал там.
You have, apparently, already taken care of that problem. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It was tough, yeah.
I assure you that there was no other way. Their fanaticism wouldn't have allowed it. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
I believe so. But in this case, what matters most is how we handle it. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them before they can destroy us.
You're right. We take the fight to them.
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too will come for us.
We can defeat them now, we can defeat them again, if we have to.
Possibly, yes. But it would be smarter to put an end to it now. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is nothing if not thorough. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. She can fill you in on the details. Time is of the essence.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor online.
Я, кстати, не помню, здесь есть кто-то из других ученых проекта «Чистота».
Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
I can't be in two places at once. We haven't been able to crack.
What have you got to help me with Liberty Prime?
It's that time then, is it? Well, let's get to it. Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go.
I'm so proud of all we've accomplished, and what lies ahead of us once the Brotherhood is gone.
So, what exactly is going on?
We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
So, we just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection between their robot and the airship, so the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
We'll have the element of surprise, if nothing else.
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh! I almost forgot. Take these.
Oh, thanks. Grenades. Sure, I can always use grenades.
No, they're not grenades. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet. It basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
I know, right? I mean, thanks. I thought it was neat. But still, it's just to help. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
It's the Brotherhood's giant robot.
Right. They think it's their ultimate weapon. We're going to show them it's ours. We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
With Liberty Prime on our side, that'll give us a hell of an advantage.
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. But he will have his weapons and targeting systems overridden. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary communist target in the Commonwealth. The goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry. We'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, they'll be waiting for you in the relay room.
Ничего 26.
No questions. Let's do this.
Very well. Good luck to you.
I've already started thinking about the next reactor. I'm convinced that antimatter is the way to go.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Ну, погнали.
Nice work
Так.
bringing that rogue synth back.
Где тут лифт?
Higgs and Logan are no better than children throwing a temper tantrum.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Да, вниз он быстрее едет. Надеюсь, я успею умыкнуть у этого. Блин, опять забыл Мэксона. Пальтишка. Или хотя бы последний суд. Но лучше пальтишка. Погнали. Вперед! Ну ни хрена мне навтыкали, кстати.
The airport. Can we fly to Los Angeles? I hear it is most lovely there.
Ой, я бы с удовольствием полетел в Лос-Анджелес.
It'd be nice to fly and leave the Commonwealth behind. Not there.
Мы крудимся. Бежим. Так. Убегаем. Так, отбегаем. Чуваки с гатлингами какие-то совсем, блин, неприятные. Блин. Уф. Потно на самом деле. Давно тут таких потных боев у меня в Fallout не было. Ты свой, ты не свой. На по хребтине. Ты чё, жива еще? Жив? На. Ауч. На. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, беги! А. Капец, вот чуваки с гатлингами, они самые лютые. Не понял. Бежим. Я ни хрена не вижу. Ауч. Я, блин, еще сохранился прям во время замеса. там такой меткий-то, а? Ты что ли? Ага, чел в силовой броне, я вижу тебя. Удивлен, что ты не взорвался, но окей. О, блин. Привет. На. Ты чё? Капец, он рукой блокирует молот. Достойно. Маска сварщика. Понятно. Ну-ка, взорвешься? Он взорвется. Так, последний находится там, да? Брах. Яростный ломик. Надо где-нибудь найти стимуляторы, а то они у меня кончаются. Давно у меня не кончались стимуляторы. Теперь дело осталось за малым. Надо просто добраться до Либерти Прайма. Может мне выжрать немножко колы? У меня вроде есть где-то кола, которая прохиляет меня. А давай. За победу. Здесь мы уже всех почистили, это хорошо. А вот там в начале все еще, скорее всего, жопа. Привет. Стимулятор, спасибо. Проктор Квинлан, привет. Ауч. Неприятно, наверное. Еще стимулятор. О, броня Квинлана. Это я возьму. В смысле перегруз? У меня же все было хорошо только что. Ладно. А, я с кого-то взял ногу силовой брони. Хорошо, убираем. Но все еще есть ощущение, что до этого вес был поменьше. О, привет. Адочка, втащим. О, ядерные блоки. Надо будет, кстати, весь хлам потом сложить. Да и, в принципе, много чего надо будет сложить, а то я всякого ношу. Здесь, кажется, все, кто нужно, уже почил. А, нет. А, стоп, это свой. Или не свой? А, Проктор Инграм. О, стимуляторы. Спасибо. Что бы я без вас делал, ребята? Ой. Чёрт. Вот это, кстати, уже реальная мясорубка. Уничтожить. Все отсюда прутся, да? А, вон еще они. Ауч. Ой, это надо выбросить. На, поджопник. На, поджопник. Там я... А, блин. Привел. Чё, куда-то можно уже жмакать или? Или как? А, все-таки завалили. Думал, дотянул. Честно говоря, мне кажется, бой за зачистка института было бы куда проще этого. Я хз, как это вообще можно проходить на выживании. А, стоп, это... А, нет, это разбросали. А, блин, это все-таки институтский охотник. Что мне вообще нужно сделать? Я апну 2 уровня за эту серию. Так, что там мне нужно было? Фанатик оружия, да? Блин, твою мать. Давай, грузи уже. Блин, не того вшатал. Все. Стимбанки кончились. Здесь просто все в кровище и трупах.
Initiating directive 739-5. Destroy all communists.
Time to go, sir. We're relaying to a safe location.
Уф. Капец, это было потно. Это было очень потно. Надо закупиться стимулятором. Хотя меня сейчас ада, конечно, подлечит, но, блин. Блин, или погоди, или все-таки там... Надо будет еще туда зайти. Поискать трупы. А сейчас мне нужно в институт поболтать с батей. Точнее, с сыном. Это у нас уже, походу, конец сюжетной линии. Основной.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
We're all safe now.
For now. Yes, but there will always be threats. You must remain vigilant. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute, and to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
Isn't there some other way? Another treatment that can help you?
Nothing permanent, no. The inevitable could be delayed, but at increasingly terrible cost. I simply decided it wasn't worth it. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
I'm glad I found you.
As am I. Thank you. Father, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Ну что ж, думаю, вот на такой вот ноте мы и закончим нашу сегодняшнюю серию. Если вы здесь впервые, вы можете подписаться на канал, поставить лайк, нажать на колокольчик. А меня зовут Веритас, всем до новых встреч, всем пока-пока-пока-пока-пока.